Ooh, that was loud. Okay, that was not the intro I was looking for. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beast Boy Rolf, and welcome back to the Minecore server. Um, we have we have a few things to talk about. If you saw my last episode, which was uploaded, I don't know how long ago, you know that I've made a bit of progress. In the last episode, episode 5, I was probably up near that sandstone, smooth stone borderline, but that episode was recorded about a week ago, and it was uploaded about 5 days after the fact of recording. So yeah. Um, Also, you probably saw this already. We have found a spawner. It is, let me get under here. You can see that it's a skeleton spawner. And I've seen Etho do this in in his big ass hole. You know what? I'm so glad it didn't come out like something inappropriate. I spaced it to where it was okay to say. Oh, I almost did myself in by saying Etho is an asshole. Oh, God. Anyways, we are currently at level 37. You can see here, dug all the way down to where I want to be. I did that because I beacon. Oh, don't go over. Oh, God. Woo! Man, that was close. My beacon I put here. I have haste on it, but I have haste on it, but since I'm so far from it now, when I'm down there, it doesn't work anymore. So that sucks. I've also made quite a bit of progress upward. What I'm gonna do is let me get up there first. What I'm planning on doing is this is as high as I'm gonna go, maybe a little higher. I did this on purpose. I built it all the way as high as I wanted it for what I was originally planning, and then I have it planned out mathematically, and the angles will be correct so my geometry is right. If my geometry is right, the way this will come up, this outer wall, I have it, like I said, mathematically calculated to meet up with this at this level. And then here we may have like a glass, maybe a glass like a glass walkway, glass whatever it is, glass floor, and maybe my base will be up here, and then maybe a dome over it. So yeah, done quite a bit of progress. I was doing some experimenting here for lighting, but then I realized this thing is going to come encase this completely, so there will be no natural light coming in from above. So I'm just gonna have to light the shit out of this place when it comes through. If you hear that humming in the background, that is fan. It's quite warm where I am. I live in Florida, so a little warm. If you remember that ravine from last episode, that right there is the remnants of it. So yeah, quite a bit of progress there. I also relocated my portal, made a little home, the bed, my portal. It's quite a pain in the ass setting up the portal because I put it here, then I hopped in. It brought me to my portal to where my rail starts, and then when I hop back through, it relocated me about 150 blocks away. So I had to go into the Nether and actually set up the portal there to have it connect to this one, and it worked out just fine. So that's that. Um, Suppose we can mine while I talk. You know what? I'm gonna relocate this again to. Where am I gonna relocate this? Actually, should get some more ender pearls because I'm running out of those, and I'm running out of food, so I gotta go back up there to get some more carrots. And I don't think I'm gonna run into any more caves, as far as I know, because right now I'm pretty damn low, but no caves. What I am hoping is, because of how wide... Ooh, zombie. Hello. The sword's almost dead, too. I hope I find, from the massive diameter and size of this hole, I hope I can, yeah, it's only efficiency 3. Yeah, we're not on with, well, now we are, but we weren't on with anyone at the moment. So yeah, we just did the 24 hours of Ultra Hardcore yesterday. That was really fun. I won one match with Sepulcher and Zuria, and there was some other guy on our team. It was Mole UHC. It's kind of hard to explain and practically, just verbally. But the basic gist is someone on your team is trying to sabotage you, and you have to find out who it is. And the guy that was our mole died very early on, and I found his stuff, which the moles get certain items to give them an advantage over us. So yeah, he died early. We didn't know he was a mole, but he told me the coordinates before he died. I wanted to go to him to help him out, and he died. And thought, okay, I'm just gonna dig to him and get whatever stuff he had. And he had the stuff that a mole was supposed to have. So he was the mole, and that made it a lot easier for me, Zuri, and Sepulcher. I don't know how to pronounce his name still after 6 months of knowing him. And we ended up winning that match. And then the last match of the night in Climb's game that I played, which was, there was an enchanting setup, no gold or diamond ore. If you did find gold or diamond ore, if you mined it, it would be silverfish, and yeah. So I do believe I got the most kills, which I am very proud of. I have never done that in my UHC history. And I got second. I was pretty close to winning, but I panicked in the last fight. The person chasing me, was closer behind me than I expected, so I expected to just turn around and start shooting arrows and hopefully hit him enough times to kill him, but he was so close that it caught me off guard. I didn't think to pull out my sword and just start hitting him. Instead, I tried to push him back with my bow, and that just didn't work out right. So, how unfortunate. And we have a few matches hosted by Klein that are big ones, as he calls them. 64 players each. Yeah. One's a free-for-all, just regular Ultra Hardcore. Another one's a 2-player team. I'm already teamed with that guy right there. And third one is to be announced, so that should be exciting. What else? Currently, we have a few applications for the server. We have Fighter246, who's a friend of Verza. I think he's IRL friend. Then we have Ntibama, who is referred to by Zuri. I like both of them, so I gladly approved of them. And this week we have Swift Arrow. I approved of him also. Got some nice people coming onto the server. Hopefully it stays to the nice population, but the way the voting works to get on the server, I'm pretty sure we will never get anyone that we do not like. Anyways, what else? What else? What else? I'm gonna try my hardest to see if I can start hosting my own games, since Klein is kind of going into a retirement stage. Not really retirement, but just for a month or two, as far as I was informed. And then hopefully I can do good at hosting. Obviously my first game was a bit of a disaster, but I think I can improve upon that. Be more aware of what I am doing. That's that. Let's see. We have a competition. It's a community competition. It's involving the ABBA or ABBA rules for mining. Yeah. I don't really like the rules. It's like, oh, you didn't. It's one-on-one each round, and then if you don't win, then you lose your stuff. Basically, you lose all whatever you gain. Like, say you were 1 point short, but you had like so many diamonds, so many lapis, and some redstone, some gold, some emerald, and you really wanted to keep that stuff. Nope, just goes to the winner. And then even the winner loses half their stuff because they have to put it in a pot for the champion. Whoever wins the championship gets everything. So that's basically how it works. Whoever wins entirely gets everything. So I am not partaking in this because I do not want to lose any resources I do end up finding. I will gladly do it for fun and not loss of resources. I think that's how it works anyways. But whatever. Yeah, I like this this thing where I use trapdoors for lighting. It actually works really, really well. Nothing can spawn there during daytime, under here during daytime. So, but that's not, like I said, that's not going to work because this thing is going to be completely enclosed. And this, I don't know if you saw any of it, is going quite well. I'm doing a bit of an odd pattern. I'm still going to have to do some adjusting to it, just because it needs it, but it's halfway there. And what else? What else? There's a new series that I have started. It's called A Not So Brief History of Minecraft. We're starting all the way back in Indev, which is very interesting to do. I have not uploaded the second episode. I'm waiting for the weekday to come, which is today's Sunday, so we're gonna start uploading these things tomorrow. I'm gonna upload that series Monday, this series Tuesday, and then Wednesday that series Thursday, and that's just gonna how it's gonna be. I might upload something Saturday, depending on how I feel, and Sunday is a definite no. That's my day off. So that series, I did record the second episode. However, if say I was in a single player world and I wanted to get off of it, I'm like, all right, I'm done for now. There would be an option down here, of course, that says save and quit game. And you do that, and your game is automatically saved, no matter what you do. However, in this game, you have to actually save the file manually. And that is a feature I am not yet used to because I have done it twice already. The second episode will be uploaded, but the world is lost. It's not lost, but it'll be in the same state as it was after episode 1. And because of that, and because of how the terrain generation worked from Indev, I'm going to start completely new into InfDev, because InfDev uses infinite world generation, unlike Indev, which terrain is limited. And I think the transition from Indev to InfDev would be a little awkward. Motherfucker. Okay, and we are back. Awkward transition. You probably heard me say something. I don't know what I was talking about at that point, but you probably heard a phone ring and me say, "Motherfucker," under my breath. Uh, so I had to quickly cut recording. Still learning the mechanics of recording and editing. Maybe I'll learn something new as I have to add this clip to the end of the first. Hopefully that works well. Anyways, I do not know what I was talking about. Oh, train of thought is lost. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the transition from InDev to InfDev is gonna. I feel like it's gonna be very, very awkward, and might corrupt the world. Anyways, from what I've heard, it can do that. So I figured I'm just gonna start fresh in InfDev because it's basically, I want to call it a new game from InDev. So we're just gonna stick with that. So episode 3 will be released Tuesday, and we will begin in InfDev. Hopefully we start in the house again. And I got very positive reactions from that series. Ooh, inventory full. Time to dump some cobble. Hey, villager. Out, 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 out. Yeah. So in InfDev will start Tuesday, and probably stick with that for quite a few episodes. I don't know, maybe 3, 4 episodes. Okay. And what else is there to talk about? Those are the only 2 series I'm gonna really be doing in the near future. I might start another game if it interests me. I have been playing a lot of Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator. It's, well, basically trailer trucking across Europe. It's the size of the map or the terrain. Like you can get to from say Rome to Milan in 10 minutes. But the in-game time is sped up too, so that's another thing. But I don't like how it's not very realistic to the actual size of the world, our world. So that's disappointing. I like the game though. It's a little repetitive and a little monotonous, but what do you expect? It's a simulator for trucking across mass amounts of road. I might do an episode or 2 on that. I don't know. There might be some other games that come out that interest me. I'm a avid NASCAR fan. Most of you probably don't know that. So I got the latest NASCAR game for my PlayStation, and it's decent compared to more recent ones. I have been enjoying it. And that's one thing. I'm waiting for Grand Theft Auto 5, which I'm going to get on the system, on the PlayStation. Ooh, is that cool? Ooh. No, I do not want to kill you. Please, go away. I do not want to kill you. Are you going to make... Yeah, you're going to make me kill you. Damn it. I should show you how much iron I have amassed, and coal I have amassed. Even though you might have probably seen the iron and coal already. I don't know. I can't remember what I did 10 minutes ago. Too much going on. If I can figure out how to get NASCAR, any kind of NASCAR game on my computer, I would gladly do a Let's Play of that, because that would be just exciting for me, and hopefully exciting for some of you. Okay. Nope, wrong place. See my coal, including my ore. And we're almost to 4.5 stacks of iron. So, yeah, I pretty much talked about all I want to talk about. From here, I'm going to call this episode. I probably already just said I'm going to call this episode. I can't remember shit. Oh, yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and if you haven't yet, subscribe. Give me some feedback on the comments, whether negative, constructive, or positive entirely. So, thank you for watching. My name is Beast Boy Rolf, and I'll see you in the next episode.